She saw her brother's wife from her own family with another man. She followed them and found out the guy was not a stranger. He was the cousin-in-law's husband from her sister-in-law's side of the family. So she rushed to her sister-in-law's place to confirm it, asking how Ji-hoon and his wife had been lately. After all, they had just lost their only daughter not long ago. Lee-kyung's older cousin-in-law, who was also Bang-guk's sister's sister-in-law, lowered her voice and told Bang-guk's sister that lately Ji-hoon had been acting strange, especially his eyes, which gave her the creeps. He kept saying he was working late and would not come home, clearly because he did not want to see his wife. So he ran off to live in that run-down place he bought. But then Lee-kyung suddenly appeared behind them. It scared Bang-guk's sister half to death. The cousin-in-law forced a calm smile and made small talk. Lee-kyung just smiled and said a few polite words. The two of them assumed Lee-kyung must not have heard what they said, otherwise she would not have looked so calm. But the moment Lee-kyung turned around, her expression changed. After Bang-guk's sister left, Lee-kyung immediately turned to her cousin-in-law and asked, "Where is the apartment my husband bought?" pressuring her to tell her no matter what. Before long she ran straight to Ji-hoon's door, but it seemed like nobody was inside. She called her husband but he did not answer. At that time Ji-hoon was with Seo-lai. He accidentally learned that she still did not have her diploma, and had always had one wish, to finish school, and get her diploma. Ji-hoon took her to a bookstore, to buy study guides she needed for self-study exams. He also learned her dream was to study fashion design, and Ji-hoon kept all of that in mind. Lee-kyung, who could not reach her husband, decided to leave. But right then, she saw her husband walking with another woman. She followed behind but then lost sight of them. She rang the doorbell but no one opened, so she had to call her husband again. But inside, Ji-hoon immediately heard the sound outside the door, so he quickly went deeper into the apartment. Lee-kyung said she was near his office, and asked him to buy her a cup of coffee. But Ji-hoon said he was out handling something. Lee-kyung knew he was lying but did not show it. Heartbroken, she asked Seo Bang-guk to come keep her company. Of course the jerk was more than happy to do it. Lee-kyung pretended she had gotten her memory back. That almost made him jump for joy, thinking she finally remembered him. When he leaned in to try and kiss her, Lee-kyung dodged away. She admitted she still had not recovered her memory. She just wanted to find something out from him. She could not believe she would betray her husband. So she asked Bang-guk if she was the one who came after him first, or if it was a drunken mistake. Bang-guk acted concerned about why she kept crying. Lee-kyung could hardly believe she could do something like that. She kept saying how much she loved her husband, saying she did not want to live anymore, saying she wished she could just end it. Hearing that made the man's heart break. Lee-kyung asked if Bang-guk really loved her, and told him to go tell her husband that nothing ever happened between them. Lee-kyung kept crying and pleading with Bang-guk. That man did not take the drunk Lee-kyung home. Instead, he carried her to the practice studio. Watching the woman he loved sleep peacefully, he kept confessing to her at her side, saying when he saw her unconscious he prayed to heaven, "As long as you wake up, even if it costs my life, I will accept it." But Seo-lai happened to overhear all of it. He chased after Seo-lai and demanded to know what she meant, asking if it was interesting to hear her husband confessing to another woman. "Did you enjoy it?" Seo-lai said she had no interest in any of that. "Now I finally see who you really are." But the jerk snapped and said Seo-lai had something wrong with her head.
대체 얼마나 더